Joshua Carney to kick off.
Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Handoff on 2nd and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen them all. Take a risk or take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, yo, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Ncaa. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have his 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Bobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 7 yards on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Right side, quick pass, complete. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumping has cost him 5. First and goal a little bit tougher here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 72.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. They're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Come on. Go street. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Smash. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He's dropping back to throw. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. Team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This taken from the 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the... What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot.
They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not a must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 11. Check, go get him.
Air it out on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing now off the play action. After 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone now. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT to take this on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Only took him 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Blown
back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one here. 12-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
On 1, ready?
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
On 1, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right 80. It's hot. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
12. Switch. 11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
I see through your act and I still...
On one, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right shot.
Working inside the red zone. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush and pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Looking to throw. Burrow. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here we go. 180.
To throw again. It's Burrow. Has it in close. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the
So
Rams.
after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll throw to start the drive. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs from the 37. They've got a man in motion. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. And a Steeler first down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Here we go, set. Set go.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Man in motion here. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score the Steelers 19, Rams 7. Ryan Fitzgerald set.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Just get it.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard
Burrow
line.
to the air now. Caught up left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Huh.
Working on first down. Chased out to his right. Roman Wilson reels it in. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw it here on first. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Know yourself, know your worth. My actions get louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Going through it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord. I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Fitzgerald sends this through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Jump off caught by his back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. 180. Playing hot. 11, 11, 11, 11.
He's checking crack.
11, Thomas. The hot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
44-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 180. Playing hot. 12, 12, 12.
X up.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one does not go far.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Steelers.
First down, play action. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Hey, 10. Move to the 8, move to the set.
Motion the tight end over.
Hey, 10. Up. Set.
Fields on third. That's Smith on the slant. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Action from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Right in. Cut.
A give now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to the well again. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
11.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, he put everything he had into that, brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams get it back to within 1 score. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 38-yard line.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, shot. Come on, shot. Hey, Ken. Jump. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 222. Easy. You got a mini basic. Why not? West right zip.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Don't jump. Ready? Move 58. Move 58. All right.
Fields on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 3 now. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 26. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Steelers lead by 15 now.
Rams 14.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. Right side. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Right 80. Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds a man right side. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
1, ready?
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Thomas. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Burrow. Oh, the ball is loose again. Oh, and he nearly gives it right back on the same play. Good. Heads up move there to jump right back on top of it.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice present onto the end for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Smash, smash.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll work against the blitz. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one gains 7. And first set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when your quarterback can string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Bronco switch, Bronco.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Motion the slot man right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Fourth down, pass coming. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12. Fourth down, they pull off the conversion.
And a Steeler 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Steelers moments away from a 2-0 start. All set now, 1st and 10. Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Line up the design keeper. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. They give it to him up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Let's go. Shut up. Have the 60.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. False start coming at a costly moment there, Brock. They're going to be further back here on 3rd and goal.
Count 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
37. Rams 14.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On point, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Lays out left side and gets it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
1st down.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow now on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again! Into the red zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Yo, yo, yo. step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sail by 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Me, bo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you forget your name. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, Ike and Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.